Time to wake up money. As the economy heads further and further south, so do housing prices. And now potential homebuyers are planning their moves. But their credit report, that could stand in the way unless they get it cleaned up. Certified public accountant Bob Martin is here with some tips. Good morning. All right, so let's talk about a FICO score, because you can't open up the internet without seeing in some page, do you know what your FICO score is? A lot of people don't. What is it and how is it determined?
Well, it's a numerical grade based on a statistical analysis of your credit reports. And what this grade is supposed to tell is your credit worthiness, how likely you are to pay back the money that's been loaned to you. And it ranges anywhere from about a numerical number of 300 to 850. Most of the people's numbers fall within the low 700s.
Okay, and how is that determined?
It is determined by an agency. The most popular one is the Fair Isaac Corporation. And they'll go to the three credit services, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. They'll take that data from the data bank and they will assign a score. You actually have three different FICO scores, one with each of the different credit agencies.
Are they vastly different, the numbers, or?
It can be, because sometimes there are time lags between the different credit reporting agencies. So if you had a particularly bad or good thing on a credit report that wasn't reported to another agency, it would throw the scores off quite a bit.
But right now, it's very important to have one because credit tightening so much, so you really want to have a high credit score, right?
Oh, exactly. All lenders, I would say, have tightened the credit that they're allowing. And what's happening also is they're lowering the ceiling on credit, which will automatically send your score down because you have less available credit.
Okay, so we all wanted to get it up, the scores. So how do we do that?
Well, the most important thing you need to do is get a copy of your credit report. Find out what's on there. Find out what the problems are. You need to stay below your credit limits. You need to pay your credit cards on time. That is so important. And also, do not max out your credit cards if at all possible, and always make minimum payments.
Okay, and Bob, let's say, how fast can you improve your credit score?
Oh, sometimes it's within a month or two, but there are time lags. But if you can get, especially if something is wrong on your credit report and you can get it off there, and also if you're applying for a loan and there's a problem and maybe it hasn't been reflected in your credit score, bring the correspondence with you to show the potential lender that it has been straightened out.
All right, well, I'm told that we're out of time, but just very quickly, what's the number we should all be shooting for right now?
Oh, you definitely want to be in the high 700s if you can.
All right. Bob Martin, counting to the stars, thank you so much for coming.